Hello. Twitch coming through okay?
I can see it.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Excellent. And it's not that crazy loop crap? Alright, so it sounds like we're good. I'm not hearing that anymore.
All right.
Okay. So I am going to mute you right now, my good sir, until your arrival. Until I introduce you. Okay, here we go. I don't know if anyone's here, but we are live. Okay. Alright, people. Those of you watching right now, get ready, because here's your... Oh, no, no, wait. No, never mind. Here's your host, GEEP! Yeah, dramatic music and all that good shit. Hello, everyone! GEEP here of GEEP Variety Show, your VTuber hosted, entertainment focused live streams brought to you by me, GEEP! Ooh, we got a great show for you today. Oh, I can't wait to talk about it. But first, let's see what's in the news. Well, in politics, sort of, more like the government, the price of chalk has gone up yet again. Remember the good old days when you could buy a box of chalk for $5 for 5 pieces? Well, as of you people living in the modern age know, of my planet that is, the price of chalk is now $21 for the price of 5, for the 5-pack, when it used to be 20, just yesterday. When pressed on why the government did such a move, their response was simply, well, we need to balance the economy, and this is the only feasible option we have. So, please, do not think of it as anything more than what we say. Yeah, $21 for a box of 5 chalk. I know what that means. You guys are a bunch of greedy jerks. Such is the life we live here. In other news, let's talk about something else. There's a new religious cult rising. They call themselves the Bang 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 Bangers. And, well, while their initiation process is very controversial in that it requires the newbies, as it were, to shoot themselves, that is what was reported by someone being inducted. None of it took place, thankfully, and as soon as the police arrived, the only 2 members there fled the scene. I think it will be no surprise to anybody that in the future, should this cult of the Bang 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 Bangers Club resume, the members will remain 0. So, yeah, hopefully they catch those 2. The founders, the ones who won't initiate themselves, because you can't survive that kind of shit. Alright, let's talk about lighter news, happier news. Animals. Animals are a great thing to go to. In an old country road out in the sticks, out in the boonies, as it were, a farmer who almost drowned in a nearby river, right next to his farm, was saved by his animals, particularly a dog, a golden retriever, I hear, a pig, and a velociraptor. And they pulled him out of there. It was a harrowing day. It was very frightening and whatnot. But the farmer's okay. And they interviewed him, and he just said he's grateful that he has such loyal companions in the animal variety. When asking the animals what they thought, they just were thinking, dude, you live on a farm. Learn to fucking swim. I mean, sure, we're animals, and the ducks weren't having it, so you left it up to us. But that was some nicer news right there. Okay, we got a great show for you today. My very first guest ever on the show, the wandering stargazer himself, Cepheus. Oh, hey, Heddas. Thank you. Wow, party of 4. Nice to meet you. Hi, everyone. In case you missed, I'm GEEP of GEEP Variety Show. I run this show like a talk show. I just ran through my monologue. Hold on one second. I got to burp. Oh, excuse me. And I don't have my views on, so I don't know how many people are viewing at a time. So I just have to perform to the best of my abilities and keep imagining that there are people there. But thank you. I told you I was gonna do the right. Oh, wow! Hey! You kept that under wraps from me, Seth. Thank you. Wow, this is a very pleasant surprise. If there are current viewers in the chat who wouldn't mind, for Had as his party, I would like to rerun my opening monologue, if that's okay. There are any objections? I'll just go right. We'll just move right on to Seth because it was pretty quick, the monologue. Any objections from Home Delucian? Delucian? Anything? No objections? Should I go for it, or should I just, you want me to just progress? Go ahead. Okay. All right. So, head as people. This is what you missed. Here's my opening monologue. Okay. So, in politics, the government that is, they have once again decided to raise the price of chalk. Remember the good days when chalk used to be $5 for a box of 5? Now, anyone living in the present, the price of 5 chalk per box was $20 solid. The government thought it was necessary to raise it by $1, making it 21. 21 for 5. Such an odd way to divvy it up, you know? I mean, what is the math for 5 for 21, right? It was easier before, right? You can calculate each one costs 4. I mean, I guess right now it's 4.25, technically speaking, but still, that's more math than necessary. Anyway, when the government was pressed why the sudden increase in the price for chalk, they had this to say. We think it is necessary to sustain our economy, and it should not be misinterpreted as a means to undermine the regular person. So please, just accept what we say. So yeah, we know what that means. Greedy assholes. You can eat all that chalk and other chalk. Yellow chalk, and I won't tell you what made it yellow. You'll have to use your imagination. Okay, let's move on to other news. Oh, a new cult was arising, the Bang 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 Bangers Club, starting a new religion. I call it a club, they call it a religion. But, fortunately, the initiates, as it were, the newbies, one of them reported their illegal findings because the initiation process to join the Bang 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 Bangers Club is to shoot yourself. Yeah, so the police cracked down on that pretty damn quickly, and the 2 founders are on the lam, as it were. They're running away. Though I think it's safe to assume that should this club ever continue its activities, the members, excluding the 2 fugitives, will forever remain at 0. Because no one can fucking survive a shot to the head! I hope they catch those 2. Let's go on to happier news. Animals. Animals are happier news. A farmer almost drowned in a nearby river right by his farm. Very close. You know, he's out in the booms, out in the sticks and whatnot. He was saved by his animals, as it were. Not as it were, that's the truth. He was saved by his golden retriever, a pig, and a velociraptor. They pulled him out. He's safe. He's fine. It was scary. It was horrible, but he's okay. And when interviewed, they asked him, you know, how do you feel? And the farmer just said he's grateful that he has such loving companions. You asked the animals, which they did. The animals were like, hey, farmer, you work on a farm. Learn to fucking swim, man. We don't even like the water. And we went to the ducks, but they weren't having it. They were lazy and just going... Oh, I love animals. So, that's the monologue. I hope you all enjoyed. Now, let's get on with the rest of the show. We have a great show for you tonight. Today's guest, my very first guest, is Cepheus, the Wandering Stargazer. And for the record, all that monologue stuff is completely in my world universe. I'm actually not using any news. I just come up with it in my head. So, it's the most fun and least offensive that way. At least I hope so. The Wandering Stargazer himself is the very first guest on my show. Very excited. Today's musical guest will be myself, as I have no one who can really sing, or at least doesn't want to sing. So, yeah, enjoy that. The first time I was a little bit more nervous, but I had a good time. So, without further ado, let us move on to my stage to introduce Cepheus. What the hell is that above there? That looks weird. Well, there he is. Hold on a second. Let's just hide you right now, buddy. Oh, I know what that is. Hold on. I gotta bring him back. Give me a second. I just gotta fix that. All right. Perfect. All right. All right. Here's my lovely studio and studio slash living quarters. For those of you who don't know. Okay. So, without further ado, let me properly introduce the wandering stargazer yet again, Cepheus! Hey, there he is! And look, that thing's back again. Hold on, I gotta fix that crap. Hey, Seth, how you doing?
Hello, everyone. Thank you for that introduction.
Yeah, no problem. Hold on, I'm a little large right here. I'm gonna make you more equivalent to my size. What do you think of the couch? I made sure, there we go, nice and big. It's a comfy couch. Normally the chat sits there, but today it's for you.
It's very nice. It covers up my lower body very well.
Yes, it does. It's a magical couch. You can just sprout from it, so it works that way. It's good stuff. Can you folks hear Seth? Fine. You can hear him. Just checking. That's all. I'm just making sure that I'm not the only one who's picking up his audio. Just waiting. I think there's a little lag. I hope they got my message. You know what? I think they would say if nothing's happening. Ah,
Yeah,
perfect.
I think it's okay.
Perfect. Okay, so thank you for coming on the show, Seth. Tell me, how did
My
your
pleasure.
Tell me, how did your debut go? I watched some of it, but I didn't catch all of it. I didn't catch like the earlier parts. What did you talk about on there? Why are you a wandering stargazer?
Mostly just talked about some of the things I liked, things I don't like. Just some miscellaneous things about me. And of course, I had that little story about me as a child, maybe before I became a wandering stargazer. But
Ah,
that's who I am now, just wandering around.
just wandering around enjoying the sights. Awesome.
Exactly.
So how many constellations can you name off the top of your head?
Oh, uh, it's a good question. Um, well, here we go. There's in no particular order. Let's
Mm-hmm.
say there's Aquarius, Taurus, Cancer, Aries, Capricorn, Gemini,
Nice.
Cepheus, of course, Cygnus, the Big and Little Dipper, of course, Orion, Libra, Pisces, um, that might be it.
Nice. Hey, that's more than I can name. I can name what you said.
I believe it.
In
I
my
believe
head,
it.
I do not stargaze, unfortunately. I hope to one day. It sounds actually very fun and relaxing.
For sure.
So let me see here. If you, unless of course you want to save it for your own streams, would you be okay with sharing which VTubers in particular inspired you to start your own way into the VTuber world?
Oh, no problem. I could always talk about that on my own stream as well. I could probably rant about that for a really, really long time. But
Is it a rant or is it a praise?
my absolute favorite VTuber is probably Amane Kanata from Hololive. Um,
Oh,
oh yeah. I think she's
Kanata,
yeah, I think
PP
she's really
Tenchi,
funny for sure. PPT.
PPT, yes.
I'm a huge PPT fan. I think she's very funny. She's very cute. And then her strange stories of when she was a kid, doing weird stuff like, eating grass and paper. Just I don't know, something makes me feel bad for her, and I really like that. So she's definitely probably my favorite. And then there's a couple others I watch too, of course. Well, I watch a bit of everything from Hololive, to be honest. But
Yeah, oh no,
even just like
I relate. I
yeah.
relate.
And even just like yeah. Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry, go
Oh
ahead.
no, it's okay. You're the guest. I'll go after you. Go ahead. Who would you gonna say something?
Oh, okay. I was also gonna say like Pikami is also someone who
Oh,
I watch quite a bit. Yeah. Pikami is really funny. So I really like watching her streams as well. And it's nice that she streams. Um, she like self dubs sort of, so it makes it a bit easier to understand rather than it always being in Japanese and I don't know what they're saying 90% of the time.
Yeah, I know. I've seen some of her clips. I thought she was a native English speaker, to be honest, at first.
Her English is really good, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, and I've been recently watching with my brother, the B. I've been recently watching. Hello, Ayasaka Kurahana. Stars are amazing in all colors. Stars are amazing in all colors. Yes. Okay. Oh, Hadis has listed Orion, Cassiopeia, Ursa Major, Ursa Minor.
Cassiopeia. Yeah.
These are the major ones that he knows of, not counting the astrological sign ones. Sorry for not mentioning a lot in chat. I didn't talk with anyone during my debut, so it's unusual for me. Please forgive my tardiness. Oh darn! Okay, this mod bot is killing everybody. I'm just gonna turn it off, and I'm just gonna assume you're all going to be very good people. I'm just gonna So give me a second. Let me get rid of this. Assume you're all going to be very good people. Aha! So give me a second. Let me get rid of this. Assume you're all going to be. I see it. I see the problem. It's gone. I got rid of it. I got rid of it. Did you heard that, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Okay, the mod bot has been turned off. I am so sorry, folks, for that little mishap right there. You may chat to your heart's content. Don't worry, mod bot. Oh wait, no, mod bot is technically still. How do I Okay, Nightbot, you have just got to. You've got to stop being a pain in the butt here. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm gonna ban you right now, Nightbot. There we go. Nightbot has been
Goodbye,
banned.
bot. Thank you for your work.
Yes, thank you for your work, but now we don't need you. Get out of here. Shoot, beat it. Get out of here, stupid Nightbot. Sorry, folks, just give me a second. Ooh.
Look to stargaze on a clear, visible day if I ever get a telescope. For
Sure.
sure. You don't even need a telescope. If it's a nice clear night, you can just look at the stars with your naked eyes. If it's dark enough, at least you can see some. You can definitely see some constellations. It's always very relaxing just to watch the stars, you know.
Good. Nightbot is no longer connected. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, Ayasakura Hana. I want a better close-up look. Are you talking about the stars, or are you talking about at Ceph? I can zoom in Ceph if you like. We gotta just wait. There's a bit of a lag, I think, from our audio to the actual stream itself. Oh, the stars. Okay, cool. Ceph is gorgeous. Yes, I used to pretend to shoot an arrow at Orion for good luck as a kid.
Oh, thank you. You flattered me.
Yes. I think he looks particularly good next to me. I mean, I look like a monster. Okay, so yeah, no, I was just gonna say that I like pretty much like all the Hololive. I like go through. Oh no, you know what? I'll say that for another time. I wanted to bring up Pika Me because that was the one we left off of before I had to turn off freaking Nightbot from messing with the poor chat there. So yeah, recently my brother and I, the B, we've been watching her and this other adorable little one. I think Tomoshika played Cuphead, and yes. We like Cuphead, so we watched that. Those have been very fun. We actually completed Cuphead on Expert. Go figure, both of us co-op.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Let's see what the chat's saying. The stars look beautiful in Hawaii. No telescope needed. Same goes for the Sahara. I'm grateful to have seen both. Nice.
Oh.
Jeep, I see you, and I think orb. What is orb? I'm not too up to date with a lot of the internet slang. Let me tell you something, chat. About myself, real unique here. I have never once texted in my life. I'm a very up close and personal kind of guy. I like to talk on the phone and emails, but I never texted. So that should let you know how much I know about acronyms. Yeah, I know, Seth. That's the truth, though. I'm weird like that.
I don't text people too often either. Well, I mean, I guess maybe messaging people on, like Discord or whatever,
Right,
maybe
I've
that
done
counts.
that.
But just like using your phone, and like your phone number or whatever, phone plan, or I don't even know how it works. I don't usually text people very often.
Oh, okay. Oh, we got. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Oh, wow. I am so happy you are my first guest. Let's see here. So that's nice about the stars, and that you like Pikami and Kanata. Let's see. What else do I have?
Hmm.
What else can I ask? Oh, is this like your favorite color scheme? Is that why you chose that, or is this like a reference to something or other that's in your life that's means something cool?
Color scheme, just like the general clothes I wear on my back.
Color scheme, got it. Awesome. Yep, no, because my colors are a reference to my favorite color is blue, and my brother's is red. So that's why I've got these colors going on. And I figured just the black.
Yeah, my jacket just kind of reflects the night sky, and that's really all there is to it. I just saw it and I was like, yeah, this one speaks to me. And then the scarf, handmade, of course, so there's only one of it in existence.
Gotcha. Um, so I saw your intro video a while back after you got in contact with me for this collab. Yes, he contacted me. I do have something up for if there are VTubers interested, but we'll get to that later if I remember. And I thought it was very interesting that you didn't decide to do a voice reveal. It's just visuals and captions for yourself. I thought it was very nice. But is
Oh,
there a
thank
reason?
you, thank you.
Is there a reason
I
you
just
opted for
kind
that?
of kind of wanted to keep it a bit mysterious,
Ah,
keep a bit
okay.
of grandeur. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Gotcha.
Bit of
So like,
intrigue.
yeah, in keeping with like the universe, the mysteries of it all.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. I'm just guessing here. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not
just
the.
just just trying to keep things a bit suspenseful, maybe.
It was very much that. I really did want to know, like, what's he sound like? I was first confused. I first thought you were talking with somebody, and the text was the other person's response. I first didn't pick up that it was all you speaking to the camera.
Yep.
If
Yep, it
you,
was just the first stranger who ever found me up there.
it's
Yep, and then the rest is history. Now I'm here talking to all of you guys.
awesome. Oh, you know what? I don't think I put a title for this Twitch stream. I just realized that. I think I forgot to. Oh well. I'll have to worry about that another time. I'm still starting off. So my apologies, Seth.
No worries, no worries.
Okay, let's see. I'm trying to think. And does anyone have a question for Seth that I could ask the mighty
Ask
Stargazer?
away.
Yes, that's what he's here. This is a guest spot, so let's see what you got for him. I like the name
Any
Celeste,
questions
by the way.
at all?
So what was happening with the audio, by the way, Seth, was simply that I had the Twitch screen open and it was picking up that audio. I was picking up the Twitch audio.
Hmm.
Oh, that's what it was. Looks like chat's kind of quiet. Oh, no, you know what? Let's give them time to type. They may have big questions, so let's just shoot the shit a bit. Let's see. Did you catch Kiara, Takanashi Kiara, back from her shadow ban?
Oh yes, and now she's debuting as a
German.
Hello Germany, the
Yeah,
first bit
German
of that, which is
VTuber.
pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
It was, and I like hearing her German. I like hearing her natural language. It's very cool. Oh, okay. Here you go. Here's the first question. Where did you come up with your unique hairstyle,
Where did you
Seth?
come up with your unique hairstyle? It's called going to sleep and waking up in the morning.
There you go. Inspiration comes in the dead of night and on the mighty bed.
Yep, just
Ah,
yep. If your hair's always messy, they'll never know if it's bedhead or otherwise.
exactly. Just style it, and then you're ready to go.
Yep, exactly.
So,
Exactly. Then just
oh,
yep.
go on, go on. No, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say then just let it grow a bit longer, but I guess you wouldn't really call this long hair. It's like kind of like medium length.
Yeah, medium length. I'm awesome. We got one question. Let's see. I think I've had a question that I wanted to ask. Um, now I can't remember it. Okay, you know what? This is going great. I'm loving. I'm having so much fun actually right now. I hope you're doing okay.
I've heard that a good way to remember things that you just forgot is to like go into a different room or something like that, because
No
your
way.
brain associates the forgotten memory with the room you're in, or something like that.
I
So if
can
you go
believe that.
somewhere else, it could like help you remember. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I've heard.
Well, I'm a sucker for many things, so I'll try it out, but not today. So let's move on to the next corner. At least we have someone who's definitely participating, which is awesome. Home okay. I'm gonna go with Home del Ocean. Home del Ocean. Del Ocean. I'm gonna assume that's it. I'm sorry if that's completely wrong. Let us move on to the performance corner. Dunka dunka dunk. Ah, here we are. Hold on a second.
Wow.
Well, that shouldn't be on. There, it should be that right now. I don't know why that was showing. Okay, you're not here yet. Just let me add you. I forgot about that.
Here I come.
Yep, you're on your way. There we go. Thanks for stopping by, Haddaz. You have a good one. I look forward to Haddaz. By the way, will be guest starring here. He's my second guest. He'll be arriving.
Oh.
Yes, he's going to be here. He's the very next one. So let's just do the math right there. 1 week from now, Friday. Friday is always the guest round. Okay, here we go. That's much better. All right, there you are. Okay, so what we do in this corner, people, is we perform improv dialogue to a setting of rules. By that I mean we create a protagonist, an antagonist, a story, and an ending. Steph and I already came up with one. We haven't practiced it. We just have the basic outline. And the story goes, Seth and I are roommates, and he wants to buy me a telescope so I can understand the glory of gazing upon the stars. He won't let me use Celeste because, well, that's his, and for good reason. So, you can still hear me, right, Seth?
Yes,
Okay.
I am with you.
Excellent. So that's the story. We are going to drive into the big city to watch, yep, there she is.
That's too big.
And so, what I'd like to ask you, chat, is what do you want the ending to be? Do you want it to be a good ending, the bad ending, a middle ending, or we think of it on our own and surprise you? So please offer what you'd like to see in the ending of this performance. Nice. There she is. Ah, Celeste. What a beaut.
Ain't she purty?
She's very pretty. I'm sure your Cleffa would be proud to be named after such a glorious telescope. I'm still getting a bit of a lag, so I don't know if the chat's probably coming up with their ideas right now. Thank you so much again, Home Delotion, for responding so much. It makes this so much more fun. La 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 dee da dee doo dee 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 doo dee da. Oh, surprises it is. Okay. Then, without further ado, let the story begin. There we go. Here's our humble abode right there. It's a little off center, but that's okay. There's our little place where we just relax. Seth is obviously up in that little attic right there. And here we go. Seth, the performance is starting. I just was thinking, could I get myself a telescope? I know nothing about them. Would you be so kind to purchase me one in the city?
Oh, sure. Yeah, no problem. I don't really remember where exactly I got Celeste. The cities that I got her in was a bit further away than where we are right now, but I'm sure we'll be able to find something that'll work for you.
Excellent, excellent. Well, I know just the place. My favorite city of all time. The big city.
Oh, the big city.
Yeah, we're going to the big one. We're not going to one of them small little crumb bum cities. No, we're going to the big one. Let's head on over to the big city. Okay, let's get hold on a second. This is there we go. All right. Give me a second. God darn it. God darn it.
Is the car having some engine troubles?
Oh, I know what's going on. Okay, never mind. I'll just have to do this with the mouse. That's okay. I can do it with the mouse. All right. So we're gonna head on out. Let's get our shoes on. Look at them musty old buggers right there. And okay. Dunga dunga dunga. And we're off. Wow. Look at this.
Go.
Look at this traffic. It's so fucking annoying. God, the cars are so stretched out. It's got a heat wave. I swear to God.
Hate traffic. Worst part of a city.
It's okay. It'll be worth it. The store will be worth it. Trust me there, buddy. Move your ass, okay? It's not like we all need chalk. God. I do need some more chalk. I like to smoke it from time to time.
Oh, you smoke chalk, huh?
Yeah. It's something we do here. You just light it up and woof, it's gone in an instant. Like cocaine if you sniff it. Fortunately, I don't have a nose, so I don't know what that's like.
This is the first I've heard of smoking chalk. Interesting.
Well, if you're ever by my part of the town, I'll show you all the flavors. The best flavors are the kinds the teachers approve of. Or even the ones you snag out of their hands. That's chalk. Move your ass! I'm driving here! Jeez.
And the big city sure is scary. It's been a while since I've been here.
Yeah. Ooh, hey, what's that? Ooh, a farm. Hey, I wonder if it's that same guy's farm. Let's go check it out.
Go in.
Ooh, hey, doggy, there's a dog. Hey, dog. Oh, whoa. I don't think he likes me. Seth, do something. Do something, Seth.
Fetch.
Yeah. Go fetch with a stick, you stupid dog. Sorry about that. The adrenaline. I love dogs, but maybe he can sense my craziness. Nice, Seth. Nice.
Dog surpassed.
Oh, okay, you know what? Forget the farm. Let's just get to the city. All right, back to the cars.
No more detours.
Yeah, no more detours. Onward to the city. You know, Seth, I gotta tell you something, pal. There's nothing like riding in the car with your roommate because you have no one else to ride with, and it makes you not even question your insanity because you're not insane. It's not like you're imaginary. I sure hope you're not imaginary.
I'm as real as real can be.
Yes, I knew it. From now on, every morning when we wake up, I am going to pat you on the back after you are completely showered and clothed. That way it's not weird, but I'm going to pat you on the back so that I can feel something. I'm going to do that.
Maybe I can pat you on your back, too.
Yes.
You know?
Yes, that would be so much better. Then I'll know that it's not just the wind. Yes, a pat on the back is so distinct from the wind that even I will be able to determine what it is. Yeah. Thank you, Seth. Thank you.
No problem. Sometimes just need someone to pat you on the back every now and then.
Absolutely. Now let's see here. I think we have arrived. Yes! Here we are, the big city. Chung, chung, chung. It's so colorful. It's so weird. I love it here.
The lights of people always blocking up the stars. I knew there's a reason why I left the city, but
yeah, well,
it's been a while since I've been in a city.
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe. Everyone's afraid of me. Just one look at me and they scream, like that dog. Except the dog's more brave. Oh, look at all these people. Look at them all, walking about their daily lives. Have no idea what they're missing. They have no idea the wandering stargazer is right beside me. As far as they know, you're just here to humor me. The ugly Jeep. Oh, a Walgreens. I guess every place has a Walgreens.
Walgreens? I've never been inside a Walgreens before.
Yeah, no, me neither. I've never been inside a Walgreens either. Let's keep it that way. Okay, so we've got a Starbucks. Yeah, over here we call it Starbucks.
Starbucks, eh?
Starbucks. And what you do is you drink coffee out of a book.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
That sounds like one of those new trendy fads.
It most certainly is. It's the idea that you can both read and enjoy a hot cup of joe. So it's very hard to read because the words get all scrambled, but do enjoy a good read and a good drink. So you start your day right, as it were. A lot of complaints in
That
the
makes
beginning.
sense.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of complaints in the beginning, though, about how the book was just awkward. And then when they tried the dictionaries, nobody wanted to read the dictionary. So they
Hmm.
went to, like, regular novels. So anyway, that's Star books for you. They're everywhere and they make no sense, but everyone can't get enough of them. So let's see. Where's a telescope store? Telescopes, telescopes, telescopes. Oh, another dog, another dog. Oh, hey, this one likes me. You're a smart dog.
Oh,
You're a city dog.
friendly dog.
All right, you scoot along now, little one. Oh, that brightened my day. And the dog could see me. Well, actually, animals could always see me. People tend to ignore me. That's why I thought for a while that I was an imagination of somebody. But I'm not.
Well, at least a dog can appreciate you.
Yes, yes, the dog can appreciate me. I must look like a walking toilet bowl or something. Anyway, so telescope store, telescope store, telescope, telescope, telescope. Ooh, here's a shady looking place. I like shady looking places. It's got the barber thing going for it, the grim coloring. This is
Oh, you're right. This really is shady.
yeah, but you know what? The shadier, the cheaper. So,
It's
although
got a point.
yeah, yeah, that shack ain't paying for itself. It may look very fancy where we live, but the rats are everywhere, and it's in the cold. So these are like ice rats. They nothing takes care of an ice rat. So anyway, yeah, let's go in here. Let's see what the place is like. Hello, anyone in here? Hello. Oh. Welcome to. Anyone here? I'm just gonna go talk to the person in the back right now. Well, actually, I gotta make a run to the bathroom. Don't worry, this is in character. This is not out of character. Give me a second, Seth. I'll be right back. Please, you talk to the store guy, okay?
Hello, mister. Do you have any, telescopes for sale?
I do not know what this telescope you speak of, but I do have these. I like this stuff. What do you think?
Uh, I'm not even sure what I'm looking at right now, mister.
Well, that's because your eyes are clearly on backwards. What I have here is a lamp stretched beyond its capacity, and I also have an umbrella stretched beyond its capacity. And if you look really close at my bed sheets, right underneath, holding up all these things stretched to their capacity, I have that as well.
I'm not sure any of these will help Jeep watch the stars. Do you have anything...
Wait, did you say Jeep?
I did say Jeep. Do you know that name?
I know that name. That is the demon where I come from. That is the name of the demon.
Demon?
Yes. Are you part of the Bang 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 Bangers Club?
Bang 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 Bangers Club. You know, that sounds a bit familiar.
You're not with that cult, are you? You're not.
Not that I know of.
Okay, then it's just okay. I understand. You're talking about Jeep. I understand. I know what that means. I know this telescope. I have one in the back. It's a beautiful telescope. I was just hard pressing you because you look so fancy and rich. I thought I could rip you off, but I understand, Jeep. Please don't hurt me, Jeep. Please don't hurt me. I'll be right back.
I'm not even sure what's happening, but it sounds that Mr. Man is bringing us that telescope. I'm
Hey,
sure
what's
it'll be
up? I
fine.
just came back and I saw that guy running like crazy, and I'm looking up at the stars because I'm so excited. And my model's not fucked. That's not what's happening here. There we go. um. Is everything okay? Oh, whoa, what's this shit here?
Yeah, I'm not really too sure. Some lamp, umbrella, it's
And
like a candle holder.
yeah,
Yeah.
it looks stretched to their capacity.
Yeah, they sure do look stretched to their capacity, eh?
And, yes? Yes? Here you go! Who are you? I'm Jeep. You're Jeep? What the hell? Here's your telescope. Oh, thanks. How much do we owe you? Nothing! Nothing at all! Nothing! Your friend Seth, he's good, he's good. Wait, how'd you know his name was Seth? It's free, goodbye. Well, that was weird, but hey, check it out. He gift wrapped it and everything. Look at that, it's sweet.
Nice bargaining skills.
Yeah, thanks. Look at that. Oh, thank you, Seth. Did you do that? Seth?
Hello, sorry. Now, he did mention something about demon?
Oh no, not Jeep the demon.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Jeep the Demon is actually real. Is a real demon named Jeep. He comes down from time to time. Well, it's not really a he. It's more like an it. Jeep comes down from time to time. Hold on, let's get the heck out of this store here. This place is just depressing. There we go.
Bit too sketchy.
Yeah, a bit too sketchy. So we're back out in the city. It's better. So I'm just walking with this in hand. I'm gonna take my lovely gift box. Yes, come to Papa. Yes. So no, not. I'll put it on my back like a backpack. Okay, very good. That looks great. Thank you, Seth. I hope this is good. This looks like a great telescope.
I'm sure it'll work just fine. Hopefully, at least.
So yeah, about that Jeep the Demon thing. Yeah, that's what I was named after. See, the Demon is long before my time, and I guess my parents didn't really like me, so they named me Jeep.
I see. It's a bit unfortunate.
It's a bit unfortunate, but I have friends like you.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll always be here.
All right, let's do warp speed. We put our shoes back, take off our shoes, and yeah, we're back home. Ha ha. Nothing beats light speed camera work. Whoa, that was weird. All right, let's take a look at our telescope here. Oh no!
What's wrong?
Where's Kiara when you need her? The instructions are in German. I can't read German.
They're in German?
I'm not going to be able to use this telescope. Oh, now we got to go back to the city. Curse the shady shops. Let us be a lesson to you people. Never go to a shady shop. And thank you very much, Seth, for putting up with this. The end of our skit. This is it for the Performance Corner. Thank you, Seth.
No problem. No problem. Improv is not my strong suit, but I tried my best.
No, you did a great straight man. I mean, I think anyone in your position would have been just like that. No, I had a lot of fun. Sorry to put the pressure on you. I just like to do these things. Here, let's.
No pressure at all.
Awesome. I'm happy. Thank you so much for enjoying. If you enjoyed this, well, thank you. Let's hold on a second. Now I'm gonna make sure I get this right. I am going to do the studio mode and make sure what I transition to is going to get it done correctly. Yep. Where is it? Oh wait, no, not that one. There we go. Oh, good. That looks great. Okay, let's get back to it. Get back to the main stage.
Let's go.
Thanks for that. Oh, that was. Oh, I really like doing that. I really like performing with you. Thank you so much for that. You're just a hoot and a half.
No problem. No problem at all.
So let me ask something for you. You got anything exciting planned you want to tell our viewers here in the future, or you want to just keep that on the low right now?
Let's keep that a surprise for now. I do
right.
have some things planned, of course. And then I have the stream tomorrow, of course, where I'm gonna try to play Piku Niku.
Oh wait, what game is that? Could you replace that? Could you repeat that? What?
Piku Niku is... I don't know too much about it. I'm pretty sure it's a platformer puzzle game, 2D, about capitalism somehow, and I'm not too sure how. So I'm interested to find out just what that game has entailed. And I think it's not too long. I'm not gonna finish it in one day, but two streams should be sufficient, I think. But yeah, it's just some platformer puzzle game, cute art, capitalism. What more could you ask for?
Yeah, there you go. What more could you ask for? Oh, by the way, thanks for the applause, Home de l'Ocean. Yeah, I think that individual enjoyed the performance core. Thank goodness. Good job, Seth. I credit it to you.
Oh, thank you. No, you carried that. You carried that.
Well, thank you. But I couldn't carry anything if I didn't have my fake roommate by my side. Oh, nice. That was very cute. So you're a fan of platformers, then I take it as well. Do you like playing those often?
More so puzzle games than platformers. Yes. Yeah, I've never actually beaten. That's a lie. I've beaten one Mario game ever, and that was New Super Mario Brothers Wii, and that was a long time ago.
Oh yeah, well wait. That was released back. That's when the Koopalings made their great big return for the consoles, the home consoles.
That's right. Yes.
That was back in 2009, I believe, wasn't it? Is that what it was?
Oh,
That
that
would have
makes me feel so.
been. You know, I think I got you beat on the age department. I swear I do. But I don't know actually. Maybe I don't. Well, anyway, that's not important to bring up. But that'd be funny for us to talk about behind the scenes.
Hmm.
Unless, of course, you don't mind. But I think it's something we don't need to talk about.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, age can be a touchy subject, especially for the young and old, and those in between. So essentially, everybody.
Yeah. We don't like being old.
No, it just means death coming closer to us, and who knows if it really is Calliope. You know, we'll never know until
Maybe we
that
can
day.
meet Maury.
Yeah, maybe that's one thing to look forward to. Let me see here, Mario. So you beat that final boss. That Bowser boss is pretty tough without that, the propeller hat thing where he's a giant and everything.
Oh, oh yeah. I spent a really, really long time on the last level. I think I even got like game over or two just at the end.
No, that sounds
Yeah.
familiar. That was pretty fun though. I must admit for myself. I kind of like a challenge every now and then. So
Hmm.
yeah, I played like all the Mario games. On the consoles.
All of them.
On the consoles, yeah, I played Super Mario Brothers.
Console.
Yeah, the classic. My very first game was Super Mario Brothers 3. My
Oh, nice.
Yes, believe it or not, my mother taught me how to play the game because she loved playing it.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes,
That's pretty
absolutely.
cool.
Yes, she taught me how to play games. My brother and I. Actually, I taught my brother. He's the younger brother. So I taught him the B, and she taught me. And she also taught us how to play poker, 5 card draw.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Maybe not a game that I would teach my kids, but
Yep. As far as she was concerned, my kids have to know how to play poker, and it's very fun. I'm very glad she taught us it. It's a fun pastime.
oh, that's nice. That's nice. My parents don't really play any games.
No,
Really just me. Yeah.
no, that's doesn't matter. I mean, they have their own likes, and you have yours. So what?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
we're all allowed to like and dislike what we want. It's the right of being an individual.
Mm-hmm. Now I've left home and I can do more or less whatever I want.
More or less. That's how you get that. There you have it. Let me think. Just about games and whatnot. What is the most difficult Pokemon battle you've ever had?
Oh, most difficult Pokemon battle I've ever
Ooh.
had. Oh, that would definitely be in the newest games, Sword and Shield.
Sword and Shield.
So the first time I played Sword and Shield, I I wanted to have at least one of every Pokemon just like kind of saved in my
Yeah,
box. So
yeah.
I'd have like a we call it a living dex. So we'd have like every single Pokemon in the PC basically. So I needed to play through the game twice to get basically some of the legendaries again, based more or less is what that was about. So I played the game twice, and during the second the second run through, I used some Pokemon that let's just say aren't exactly like strong. So during one of the final fights in the game against your rival, I was getting like one hit, like one shot by one of his Pokemon every single time.
Oh
So
no.
so I basically needed to just keep healing and reviving until he just ran out of PP, and then
Oh,
I
well,
could and then I could win.
you weighed out his
Uh,
PP?
I had to. I had to. I didn't want to lose, so I
You
was
had
like,
that many
I guess.
items?
Oh yeah. When I tend to play Pokemon, I tend to
Stock
have
up.
like a huge like excess of every healing item. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I don't really want to like lose, so I'll just suffer and win.
Do you remember which Pokemon that was that the rival had that was giving you the particular hardest time?
Oh yeah, it was his what was the name? Zacian.
Zacian. Ooh, I'm still getting acquainted with the Sword and Shield Pokemon, so I don't know that. Was that a legendary Pokemon? Or was that just one of them tough ones?
Yes,
Like.
that's one of the cover legendaries
Oh,
actually.
Zacian. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, there you go. The one of those two, the mascots of Sword and Shield, right? Yeah, the Pokemon mascots,
Yes.
as it were. Gotcha. Oh wow, the most recent one was a hard one. Woo. I remember watching one of your streams. You bring up that you're more of the attacking as opposed to like stats decreasing player. I can relate.
Yeah, exactly. I like to just, the best offense is a good offense.
Yes,
I messed up.
exactly.
I messed that one up. Should be the best defense is a good offense.
I don't know if it counts as a mess up. It's just the style, man. It's just the style.
Yeah.
Oh, and so here's a funny thing when it came to aggression, instead of terms of Pokemon games.
Hmm.
My brother and I, we had Leaf Green and Fire Red, as I mentioned in the chat of your chat one time.
Hmm.
And you know how you just want to have an infinite stock of all those moves to teach your Pokemon, like Sludge Bomb's a nice one to teach, or Aerial
That's right.
Ace.
Yes.
Right? Yes. I know my Pokemon too, a little bit. So, but it's like you can only have so many, and some you can only get once. So,
Hmm.
and we were uncomfortable with messing with our games by inputting like cheat codes. So
Sure.
what we did was we bought duplicates and put the codes in there, and then what we did was we had Pokemon in the other game hold on to the items because Pokemon can hold items, and then we would trade
Right.
them over to our actual games. So we called it our smuggling operation.
Nice.
That's how we decided to bypass the cheat code system and say we had legitimate Pokemon attacks from an illegitimate system.
Nice. Nice. Smuggling at a young age, I see.
Yes. Well, we have a very interesting childhood. Had smuggling, poker, Mario playing with our mother. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Sounds like good fun. Yeah.
Definitely. Do you have a particular like brand of telescope that's like your favorite, or you just like have like one that you've grown up with?
I got Celeste so long ago that I don't even remember. I don't even remember what
There she
brand
is.
she is. Um, but really, any sort of telescope will work perfectly fine for watching the stars.
True. It's true.
Celeste is a, what's the word? A refractory telescope.
Refractory.
I'm not too sure how the whole mechanism works, but there's a couple of different kinds of telescopes. The Celeste here is a refractory telescope. Yep. But then of course you have those like ancient telescopes, which are just the kind of tube, and then they got like lenses on each side. So you
Oh.
got some of the old-fashioned ones as well, but Celeste here is a bit more modern, of course.
More modern, more advanced, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, and for those of you who don't know, if this Seth here, just went in it, kind of like myself here, without any following or whatnot. That's cool with me sharing that information stuff. That you just I just like to promote that you are just not worried about what happens and whatnot, and you just went for it. That's very brave.
Oh, thank you, thank you. You too. I mean, you just kind of went for it as well. I just wanted to, meet everyone.
Yeah, and not wait or build up. Just go for it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, awesome. Awesome. Let's see here. What else do we have in store for you? Because I am. You know what? I'm going to try and go into another room. See if I can remember that question I had. Give me a second. Try and
Oh yeah,
entertain.
it's good.
You don't have to, but please, my guest, entertain the audience if you may.
Let's talk to chat. I'm the Lostian. I didn't see anything until now, but I recognize you from my streams. It's good to see you here as well. I see you used to have a Celestron model. Very nice, very nice. I'm sure you can see the stars very well with that. I'd like to get a telescope where hopefully I can use like a camera to maybe take a picture through the lens, but it can be a bit tricky sometimes, a bit finicky.
I'm back, and it worked.
Welcome back. It worked?
Yes, I remember my question. I want to know if there is
Yes.
any particular like game in your life that you've heard of and were very interested in playing but have never gotten around to.
Never gotten around to. Okay, okay. Um, maybe the Portal series. I've never
Portal.
played the Portal games,
Oh,
and I really
those are
like puzzle
fun.
games.
You mean the Valve ones, right? GLaDOS
Yes.
and yes, those are very fun.
Yes.
My brother and I played the co-op on Portal 2.
Oh, nice, nice.
Those are enjoyable, and they're pretty fast. So if you do a gameplay of that, a stream of that, that'd be very cool. You might enjoy
Yeah,
those.
for sure. That's something to keep in mind. I've always wanted to try playing the Portal games. I don't know if I'm smart enough to figure out all the puzzles, but
Oh,
you know,
come on.
that's kind of the point of a puzzle game, right?
Yeah.
Just puzzle through it. Yeah.
Yeah, come on though, man. Come on, give yourself some credit here. I mean, it's the fact that the very fact that you like puzzle games suggests you have more active brain activity.
I like to play. I don't know. I've brought it up before, but I like to play some of the maybe more bland puzzle kind of quote unquote games. I like Minesweeper. I like Picross. I like binary puzzles. just kind of like the stuff you'd find in like newspapers and stuff, I guess.
Oh, okay. You know what? A puzzle's a puzzle. Okay, that's all I have to say.
Yeah, yeah. Works the brain. Keeps
Yeah,
me feeling young.
there you go. That's the spirit. Like Brain Age. I've actually never played Brain Age though. Funny
Really,
enough.
I've played Brain Age before. I
Yeah.
have. Yeah.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. How was that? It looked pretty fun, actually. Was there any particular?
It's interesting, but it's kind of how do I put this? It's a bit weird how they gauge your age based on like how fast you can answer stuff. So like even when I was a kid and maybe like I wasn't that great at math, it would say that I'm like 40 years old because I'm just taking too long to answer the questions. Yeah.
Oh, that is kind of weird. I didn't know that. Okay, let's see here. No, that was the main question I really wanted to ask you. If you don't mind, we can move over to the singing performance corner.
Sure.
All right, you heard it, folks. That's where we're headed next. Please stick around while I fiddle about with the studio mode to make sure it's a proper transition this time, as opposed to what happened the last time. Yeah, I'm still not feeling too great about that. You heard it from home. That does sound a bit biased. Sure does. Oh, wait. Oh, whoops. My mistake. Oh, wait, what? No, let's do this first. This is better. No, it's not my mistake at all.
I will not be the one singing today.
No,
by the
he
way.
will not be the one singing today. Seth is going to be cheering me on while I jam to this tune. I don't know how many of you have heard of it, but I like it. So
I'll be saving the karaoke for another day.
exactly, save it for your good stuff. Exactly, Seth. Exactly. I typed in the wrong thing. Hold on a second, folks. I beg your pardon. I think I should just have this on in the background. That way. There we go. No, not that one. Ah, that's the one. That's the one right there. There we go. Oh, good. I was afraid an ad was going to show up.
Those pesky ads.
They can be so pesky. Pesky like those ice rats. Even though I know that was even though I know that was fake for this performance, ice rats terrify me. In my world, they actually are real. They are real ice rats.
Oh, they're real ice rats, huh?
Yeah, real ice rats. They're huge too.
I was just gonna ask how big they are.
Huge, man, huge. You would not believe. Okay, so Seth, would you like to remain that size, or would you like me to shrink it down a little bit?
Let's stay here.
Yeah, that's
I'll
a
be
good
all
size.
right.
Yeah, good. All right. So I'll just get a little closer and more up personal with the audience there. Alrighty. Okay, so let's see if you recognize this song as I start to sing it. And the one, and the two, and oops, can't. It's not coming through. Hold on. Oh wait, no, it's just not playing yet. Tell me if you can hear it. Can you hear that? I think, yep, you
Yes.
can hear it. Excellent. Now it's time for me. Oops, hold on, let's start over again. I missed the lyrics. Okay, here. There we go. Like sailing on a sailing ship to nowhere. Love took over my heart like an ocean breeze. Oh yeah. Thank you. As seagulls fly, I knew that I was losing. Love, oh that love, was washed away with the drifting tide. Oh, it's a dirty old shame when all you get from love is a love song that's got you laying up nights just waiting for the music to start. It's such a dirty old shame when all you get to take the blame for a love song. Because the best love songs are written with a broken heart. And now the tears in my eyes are ever blinding. The future that lies before me I cannot see. Although tomorrow I know the sun is rising, lighting up the world for everyone, but not for me. Oh, it's a dirty old shame when all you get from love is a love song that's got you laying up nights just waiting for the music to start. It's such a dirty old shame when you got to take the blame for a love song. Because the best love songs are written with a broken heart. Oh, my heart is broken. Oh, I know that feeling. Oh. Bum, bum, dum, dum. Thank you, Ceph. Give it up for Ceph, everybody.
Bravo, encore.
Dun, 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 Oh, it's a dirty old shame when all you get from love is a love song. Oh, that's got you laying up nights just waiting for the music to start. It's such a dirty old shame when you got to take the blame for a love song. Because the best love songs are written with a broken heart. When all you get from a love song is fucking love songs. Oh, I messed up that part. I've got you laying up nights just waiting for the music to start. Such a dirty old shame when you got to take the blame for a love song. Because the best love songs are written with a broken heart. Thank you everyone. I hope you enjoyed that. Oh, thank you, Ceph. Thank you. Again, Ceph made it even more interesting with those glow sticks. Give him a hand. Those were my hands clapping, in case you couldn't tell. I know, they don't sound as chubby as they look. Okay. Awesome.
Bravo.
Awesome. Thank you. Let's, let me see here a second now. Let's head back to the stage. Lovely. So, folks, in case you didn't realize, the background is Cepheus' background. He provided this for me, so thank him for that. It looks very nice. I was glad it worked with my, yeah, I'm glad it worked with the furniture and everything. I was afraid it might not have. Could you speak again? I increased your voice audio. That's all.
Okay.
Ah,
No
excellent,
worries.
excellent, excellent. You sound fantastic. Sound perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna move right on and get the next thing set up.
Hmm?
Excuse me. Whoa. That's what happens when you eat so close to a performance. You burp a lot.
Understandable.
It happens, you know. So let's see here. I was asking Seth if he ran into any technical difficulties. Explain that to him, Seth. What your experience was like, first time streaming ever.
Yeah, so I've never streamed before. Well, you guys found me up on that mountain all those weeks ago, but streaming's been it's been tons of fun. I've loved getting to interact with everyone who comes out, chatting with chat and whatnot, talking with people, playing games. I usually play games on my own, wandering around on my own. I'm usually alone, so I'm not too used to having all these people around, but it's nice. It's fun, and I haven't run into any like major technical difficulties yet, but I'm sure it's just a matter of time. So I'm sure it'll happen one day, but
But,
hasn't happened yet. So knock on wood. I think I'm gonna hope that it stays that way for a bit longer at least.
yep, until that day. Let's hope that day though never comes. Unlikely.
Mhm. I've been doing like a lot of testing, I guess you could say, kind of in the background, just with unlisted and like private stuff. And I always have like the fear of like, oh, but what if, what if people like will just like find their way there? But nah, it's like privated and stuff, just for me to test some stuff before I show the world what I'm made of.
Yeah, you just gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no. Oh, that was a weird. I don't know if something happened. Okay. Anyway, um, that's good to hear that you're still safe and whatnot. I would worry about the same things. I'm like, oh no. Does OBS broadcast this? Does it not? When I was first starting out, I just was just nervous as heck. But so far,
Mhm.
I don't think so.
That's good. That's good.
Okay, so the next corner, we're moving on, is the Celebration Appreciation Corner. So what I like to do here is I like to encourage folks, including my guests, that is if you are interested, to talk about something in your life, entertainment-wise, a video game, a movie, TV show, that you particularly enjoyed, and that you can just express what about it brought delight to you. And I like to talk about specifically underappreciated works that you are probably aware are underappreciated, and as a result may or may not refrain from talking about it too often.
Hmm.
Do you have any such things?
Uh, I usually don't watch many movies, but one of the movies that I watched quite a number of years ago, and is I say it's a bit older, but maybe like late '90s or early 2000s. I'm not actually too sure when it was released, but it's a movie known as Frequency, and I don't think too many people have heard of that one. I don't know if you've heard of that one.
I have heard of Frequency, actually. Isn't that,
Oh, you have. You have.
yes, I
Okay.
have. Let me think. Is that, Dennis Quaid? Was in that one?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, wait, okay, hold on. I think I found it. Frequency. Hold on a second. I am going to bring it on screen. You tell me if this is it. So just give me a moment. I think I found it. Frequency, huh? It said it came out in 2000 solid. So you're right, late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, that sounds about right. If it came out right in 2000s, it really gives off that kind of vibe.
Yeah, even that transition vibe from the late 90s into the 2000s.
Hmm.
Like from the Titanics and the Star Wars Phantom Menace on into the Shreks and the
Oh yeah.
Madagascars.
Oh, you've seen it in the theater. Oh, nice.
Nice.
I've only ever seen it streamed online, not on theater, of course. But yeah, it's a good movie. I liked it. It's definitely not very well known, I think, but I don't know. I thought it was pretty well put together.
Yep, hold on.
Interesting plot, for sure.
Let me see here. Let me see if I got it. Okay, I think I got one now. I just hope I got the right one here, just to make sure we're talking about the right frequency. Because I have there are a few up here that have been called frequencies. So
Oh, really?
yeah, it's not the most unique title.
That's
Is
true.
this
The
it?
single word titles are, yeah.
Is this the one?
That's the one. That's the one.
Awesome. All right. So tell me about what was your experience with this? Why does it stand out to you?
I honestly don't even remember how I found out about the movie. I heard about it from someone online, I think, but it was a long time ago, and I don't really remember. And it's been a while since I've seen the movie, actually, but I remember really liking it. Um, and for anyone who hasn't seen it, it's about, you can kind of see, it's about a kind of solar flare. Well, it takes place during like a solar flare event that kind of messes with a lot of the kind of telecommunications on Earth. And then there's this kid, well, not kid, like a guy, like a son who's featured on the left in that kind of poster you've got up there, and his dad in the right. And his dad passed away some time before the movie started, and then the son had this old, like really old radio, but because of the solar flare kind of stuff, he was able to like talk to his dad with the radio like in the past. So it's a bit like
Oh,
yeah, so it's got some like timey-wimey stuff going on, and it's pretty cool. And they try to solve like crimes and mysteries and like
all within one
help each
movie.
other out basically. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That sounds like a lot of content for one movie. Is all.
Yeah, it's quite a bit of stuff for one movie, and I think for something that came out in like the 2000s, it's pretty good. So it's one of my favorite movies, probably, and it's not too well known. So
Nice. So you've
yeah,
got, as it
maybe yeah.
were, eclectic tastes, as one could say.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've never
Yeah, I
heard of.
usually don't. Yeah.
I've heard of it. I didn't really know what it was about, though. That actually sounds pretty cool, and I love it how it's got the whole star thing going on with you. Very consistent.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So you've always been like a fan of the stars and whatnot, and that kind of theme.
Oh, absolutely. It's just, space stuff is always ever since a kid. As a kid, I've always loved spacey stuff. Um, it's been a while. I haven't watched it in a long time, but I used to watch quite a bit of Doctor Who as well. And you could argue that takes place in space. He's always going through space and stuff.
Yeah,
So
time and space. That good. That'll stick.
yeah.
Awesome. Frequency. Cool. That's actually a cool plot. My brother and I, what we do these days is if we find a movie interesting, we look a little bit more into it before we check it out because we have been heartbroken too many times with bad works of art, in our opinion. So now we do more research before checking it out. But this one actually sounds kind of promising. I'll let you know
Oh
if I
yeah.
watch it, though.
Sorry.
I'll let you know if I ever watch it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, definitely let me know. It's a very good movie. I would recommend it. I'd recommend it.
Okay.
It's my seal of approval.
You hear that, folks? Seth gives his seal of approval for Frequency with Dennis Quaid and that guy. I don't know his name.
I'm not sure who any of these people are, to be honest.
I don't.
I'm not really one to remember actors' names and stuff.
Well, I'm a classic movie buff, so that's why. Well, I
Okay.
don't know if I qualify as a buff. Certainly a movie fan.
Hmm.
Yeah, certainly when I was starting out, one of the things I wanted to do was write movies. I've written some scripts before, so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that kind of adds to my ability to perform whatnot. Because as a writer, you gotta act out your characters all the time and scenarios. So
Creativity and whatnot.
yes, exactly. Frequency. Oh, thanks for participating in this corner. I love hearing something that just meant something to somebody on a fun level, and this was certainly a fun movie for you.
No, I actually watched this movie. I usually don't watch movies more than once, but I've watched this movie twice. One time was when I just watched it on my own, and then
Mm-hmm.
another time was actually during one of my friends' birthday parties. They asked us if there was like any movie that we wanted to watch, and I recommended Frequency,
Oh,
and
nice.
we ended up putting like a bed sheet up on their wall like outside,
Yeah.
and we just had like a projector, and we just projected it onto the wall at night outside, and we just watched it.
Nice.
So yeah, that's some nice memories too.
Nice. That's all. I take it they enjoyed the movie.
Oh yeah, they all liked it a fair bit for sure. It's got that kind of cheesy, early 2000s feel as well, if that's what you're into. Yeah.
No, you know what? You know what they say. Well, I know what they say is, but just because it's cheesy doesn't mean it's not fun. It just gets cheesier over time.
Yeah. I mean, I like cheese, so.
Yeah. Well, who doesn't? Gouda, Gouda. No, I meant Gouda cheese. Gouda mozzarella. The Monty Python sketch. You just gotta look at the sketch.
Mm, mm.
The cheese sketch. I don't know if you're a Python fan or not, but
I know a bit of Monty Python. I know, of course, the Holy Grail one.
yeah.
Uh,
I was
the
like,
Holy Hand Grenade, that was pretty
yes,
good. Um, the Black Knight, that's pretty
yes,
good. Um, yeah, I don't know too many Monty Python sketches. There's the Biggest Dickest, that's pretty good as well. That's
yeah.
classic.
That's Life of Brian. Biggest dickest. What was I gonna say? So about that setup you had though, was it very hard to set up the sheet or whatnot, or did it go very smoothly
Oh,
when you
I
watch
don't
Frequency?
remember. We managed to get the bed sheet onto the wall fairly easily, I think. I don't remember how we did it. We might have just used duct tape, but we got it to work. It worked fine for a kind of a projector screen. So ended up watch a movie outside under the stars. Pretty good time. Had a good time
Well, good old duct tape. That stuff is pretty reliable.
for sure.
According to
Always can always
home.
rely.
Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you say? I apologize. You said something?
Oh, sorry. No, I was just gonna say duct tape. You can always rely on it.
Yes. So yeah, Home Delotion, Life of Brian may just be your favorite one. That is a hilarious movie. I remember first watching it, and actually, since I was very young at the time, our parents didn't mind what movies we watched, so we watched a lot of R-rated stuff. Um,
Mm-mm-mm.
so I remember watching it and not liking it compared to the Holy Grail, and that was because I didn't get the jokes about the parodies. But on the rewatch,
Right.
I was just like, oh no, this thing is funny. Oh, this is damn funny. So that's one of the fun things, though. I do believe that it's a good thing I was honest with my feelings back then that I didn't like Life of Brian, because then when I watched it again, I could like it. Instead of I
Sure. Like
yeah,
if you watch stuff too early, yeah, you might not just appreciate some of the comedy.
yeah,
Yeah.
or you just don't get it or whatnot.
Exactly.
Because what was I gonna say? Because if I force myself to like the movie, then it would be harder to like it on a rewatch, and I would have to wait longer because you force down your throat something you don't want, and so coming back to it, you'd get a bit of a gag reflex.
Hmm.
So for me, by acknowledging that I didn't like it, it was clean, it was honest, and I can come back to it honestly. So that's worked out for me so far. The same thing happened to me with Godfather and Schindler's List. I did not like those movies.
Schindler's List. Good movie.
Yep, but I did not like them the first time I watched them. So, but I love them now. Actually, I really like Schindler's List, and I really like The Godfathers. So, but yeah, I believe for myself, at least speaking for myself, that can only happen because I was honest with my feelings in the beginning that I did not like them.
Mm.
That I knew what I liked and what I didn't like. So, lucky.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Oh yeah.
so this is it for this corner. Thank you so much for participating here. Let's head right on back to the stage where I set up Cepheus' background, and we're back. Ceph, I can't thank you enough for showing up for this and giving me a
No,
good.
thank you for having me.
Yeah, I mean, why not have you? I mean, what's not to like about you? You're very cooperative, very fun, very easygoing. It's good stuff.
You flattered me. You flattered me.
No, I don't just throw these out. I will only flatter you about things I think I can actually flatter you for. So they're all real. They're all. I just can't get enough of it. It's too much fun. You're a very fun fella.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's fun. It's fun chatting with you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I worry sometimes that I could talk a little too fast. Sometimes I got that a lot. I practice slowing down in my life, but sometimes I can talk a little fast. So
I feel like I ramble all the time as well. No
Yeah, you too.
worries.
Really, you have a very paced dialogue. When do you ramble?
Really, sometimes I feel like I talk a bit fast.
Really?
I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me.
Wait, have you felt that, or have you been told that? Because I've been told that I talk too
Oh,
fast.
it's just something that I feel. Sometimes I feel like I talk fast and just don't stop talking.
Oh no. Well, I honestly I haven't noticed, and I honestly, when you talk, it doesn't sound like it's too fast. I hear every word. Your diction is great, so
Oh,
it,
cool.
it comes through clearly. Yeah. I mean,
Great.
I had this thing where occasionally you might have heard me. I have to spit. It's something I've had, a condition I've had. It's not life threatening or anything. It's just that occasionally my pipes get a little bit clogged up, so I have to spit. Otherwise, it's just very uncomfortable. I spit a lot more than the average person, so.
Mm-mm.
So, but it's gotten better over time. I developed that when I was in fourth grade. So I have a feeling that grade had something to do with it. So I'm looking at you, fourth grade. What did you do to my throat? Anyway.
Fourth grade.
Okay, let's see. No, this has been very fun. And I've learned some things I can do here that can improve the streams a little bit, make it a little smoother for us both. I hope I hope no one saw too much information on the Discord part. I don't think so. It's just streamer mode, so it's nothing serious. Um. Oh, let's see. Hold on. I want to double check the chat real quick. Home did a good analogy. Oh, thank you, Home. Let's see. A wonderful guest. Yes, he is a wonderful guest, isn't he? Let's see. I'm sorry to hear that, Chief. Oh no, it's okay. I've worked with it. You know, we all have to work with little impediments every now and then. You can relate to that. I mean, who can't?
Yeah, we all go through some stuff.
Yeah. Okay, yo, I'm going to just say it. I think we can about wrap up right here. Let me face the audience right now, so we can, so I can make a few statements here. So I'll be live again on Tuesday, same time, 2 p.m. PST. No guest that day. My guest is the chat. That is you. I like to interact with you, the chat, the audience. And every Friday is guest day. Guest day. That's why Ceph is here, with gracing us with his wonderful presence and half a body, or just missing his legs, or more like. He's a Chad. He's a champ. And Ceph, is there anything you want to let the viewers know before we close the stream? Like when to catch you, what times? When are you streaming tonight? You are streaming tonight, right? Or is that tomorrow?
Not tonight. Tomorrow.
Oh,
Yes,
tomorrow.
I will be back at. Let me double check. I'll be back at 2 p.m. PST, 5 p.m. EST, or 10 p.m. UTC, playing Piku Niku.
Piku Niku.
Yes, which I don't know anything about, and hopefully I'll have fun playing it. Hopefully it's not too difficult. I don't want to make a fool of myself, but even if I do, that wouldn't be the end of the world, I suppose.
No, it'll be good
But
content.
yeah, I'll be back tomorrow playing Ikunuku, and then I'll have a new schedule up on Sunday, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
About what I'll do the following week.
Hold on one sec. I wanna see if I wanna. You know, I don't know how many people are watching. Can someone tell me? I don't have the view count on. Because I was going to put up your links. I can just tell you. If you just type up Cepheus channel on YouTube, you can find him right away. And on Twitter, it's Ceph, CEPH live, Ceph live. That's him on Twitter.
Yes. Not to be mistaken with Cepheus live, because that's already taken by what looks like some Spanish like business company.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, not to be confused with Cepheus live, but I've gone with Ceph live.
Yes, Ceph live. I'm going to type it up right now just so people can see it. So it's going to be, this is what it's going to look like on Twitter, Ceph live. Wait, sorry, it's all one word. So, Ceph
yes.
live. Can you all see that? Y'all can see that Ceph live. That's one of them.
Wow.
It's kind of large. And your YouTube is like Cepheus. I believe it's
Cepheus CH channel.
CH.
Yes, I have all the links on.
Yep, I'm just putting
Twitter,
them up right.
so.
I'm just putting up right now and right here.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
There you go. Yeah, that way. There we go, on the nice dark backgrounds. There we are. So, Ceph Live, that's his Twitter. Cepheus channel, that's YouTube. You type up either of these, you should be able to find them. If you want to check him out right now, please do. He's very fun, very chill. What you see him here doing is what he does on stream. So, this is not, he's not putting on a performance here. This is just the guy he is. And, very cool, very cool. Oh, and just a heads up, if there was any confusion in the opening, when I said, did you watch the sponsors commercial?
Yes, I have. I have watched it.
Yes, those horrible, horrible sponsors. I just want to give a heads up to folks if they were confused. And when I said I wasn't built that way, it just means I meant mentally. I do respond to he, him pronouns. I am of the typical male breed of the human variety, equivalent to you, so to most humans. So, just a heads up, because sometimes it can be a little confusing. You know, I definitely look like an it. You know, the design, the circles, and whatnot. You know. You there, Seth? I'm just bringing that up.
Seth? Just your typical human.
Yeah, typical human. I did forget to do that, though. Before we go out, I want you to stay here for a moment, Steph. I have a word from another one of our sponsors.
Oh, sponsors.
My sponsor, yeah. There's another word coming in from them. Oh, please bear with me. They suck. Like I says, I need the money, so the poor sponsors come to poor old GEEP. And, well, I am going to do this. Sorry. Here we go. Someone, please, just buy my stuff! That was it? Dude, what, you didn't even tell me your stuff? What we're gonna buy? That's it? Buy my stuff? Are you serious? Hold on, I gotta check the check here. I gotta make sure this thing didn't bounce. Yep, it bounced. All the way to the moon. I don't know which moon, though. We have a million moons in our sky. Seriously, we've got like a million and plus moons. I think they're always bumping into each other. God damn it. Okay. Next time, sponsors, do not tell me that you're just going to help me out, okay? Tell me what you're selling, okay? What the fuck is stuff? You're selling what, a bed, a chair? Dude, learn.
Yeah, not many details there.
Yeah, seriously, and just whining. Oh, I hate my sponsors. I hate them so much. Seth, thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. And you have no idea. I hope you can come back on the show in the future, you know, if you're up for it, when things have settled down.
It'd be my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Absolutely. This was a blast. So, folks out there, I hope you enjoyed Seth. He certainly was the highlight of today's show. You can thank him for the background. Thank him for telling me he also told me how to chrome key and allowed me to get him moving on here. So, Seth. That's all Seth for you. So, everyone, remember, exactly, Seth. Stay cool, stay sharp. Seth and GEEP, out, baby!